Okay, so here we have connected for the first time. So, though I already know little bit about you, but still I would like to request you. Would you please walk me through about your introduction?
Definitely. I would like to introduce myself to you. As you know, my name is Savi Chakravarti. I hail from Indore, MP. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I hold my degree in English literature and BEd. As per teachers, I have qualifications, and only I want to plunge into that profession. I don't want to join any other profession. And if I talk about my hobbies, so reading and new learning new things, and yeah, a little bit about myself. As a profession, I'm a teacher
Oh,
by
that's great to
profession.
know about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
great to
please
know about
go
you.
with your introduction. That would be more fruitful for us. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be more than elated to tell you something about me. So this side Lalit, I come all the way from Uttar Pradesh, Bulandshahr district, and it's been around 7+ years to me. I've been consecutively working in private organizations, and when it comes to learning this English language or speaking this English language, it's been around 2.5+ years to me. I have been relentlessly working on my communication, so that I can have convicted conversation with your kind of people actually.
Nice to know about your. What is your hobby? You told me.
Yeah, hobby. If I talk about my hobby, so I love to listen to music. Any kind of
Okay.
music I can listen. Now these days I'm into the spirituality a lot. So I feel like that I should resonate myself with the bhajans all the time.
So, do you feel any kind of spiritual thing? Do you believe in God and affirmation and universe too?
Yeah, exactly. I'm literally believing on all these stuff, and I have confided in God itself. And yeah, God is there who has been assisting us through thick and thin. Right, human are there those who can exploit us, those who can take out tons of leverage from us, but God is there who is there with us through thick and thin. Whenever we are having any kind of bad time, any kind of fatality in our life, he is empowering us to overcome from those situations actually.
Yes, actually, it
Mm.
is happening. And
So I can
what about
say now these days, I can say now these days I'm being little theist person who believes on God. Yeah, earlier I was not like this. Like in my 20s, when I was in my, like at the age of 20, at that moment of time, I was not into spirituality. I was not having any confide in God, and I was not believing on all these things at all. So people were telling me this thing that your family members are into this spirituality, and you are the person who is being little atheist at that moment of time. But yeah, when you get such kind of rumination, or when you get some kind of impact from the spirituality, then you get to believe on such kind of particular things that yeah, these are really assisted kind of thing for you, and you can definitely bring innumerable sort of transformations in your personality, which I brought actually.
so it is actually what about God's presence? Do you believe like God presence exists in this world? What have you observed?
Okay, so pardon please, what's your question?
What you have observed like that God, if like you believe in spirituality and
Hmm.
nowadays you are following too. So what about God's existence in this earth?
Okay, so yeah, as per my ideology, I would like to mention one thing here, that if you are confiding this thing that God is there, then he is going to give you some hope to overcome from your conundrums in your life. And if you are believing this thing that human is the god, and I am not going to believe, I'm not going to count on the god itself, on the spirituality itself, then you will be having this trust in yourself that I'm the man, I'm the human, I'm the only person who can do everything. But yeah, there is a backbone always behind all these scenes actually. We are just playing our pictures here, that we are just coming here, we are just doing our roles, we are talking to the people, we are just doing everything by the assistance of God itself. And now it depends on us, are we believing on God or not? If we are believing, then God is there. If we are not believing, nothing is there.
Yes, actually, I also believe on God. But I also believe that if you are affirming anything from your side, and if you are doing humility, paying humility with anybody, and if you are positive person, spreading positiveness, so definitely you will get the same. So don't
Exactly.
feel like God is not here, and don't profane actually. If you are not
Hmm.
supporting spirituality and all, so don't profane.
Exactly. And one more thing is there that that when we count on such things like the spirituality or the God or the devotional kind of stuff, so at that moment of time when we are getting stuck somewhere, we are stagnant somewhere. So at that moment of time, we get at least some hope from the spirituality. There, God is there. He is gonna do some justice out there. If we are being into any injustice somewhere, so at least we are having this hope that God is there, who is watching everything, who is seeing everything, whatever we are doing actually. you know People are there, those who are exploiting us, those who are taking out innumerables of leverage from us, but we are the person. Nothing can be dominated by us actually. At
Yes,
that moment of time, we always say this thing that you are the human, you are doing this particular thing, but God is watching you, God is seeing you. If you are making such blunder in your life, God is seeing you, he'll give you all the repercussions in your life.
definitely.
Yes,
Now and then he will give you whatever you are
exactly.
paying and whatever you are doing with others. Definitely he will
Mm,
pay you. There's no hell and heaven, only in the earth. In your present life, in your future life, hell and heaven. So
exactly.
pay,
Mm,
pay good things, and from the side of God, you will reward, get reward.
mm.
I can say, yeah.
Exactly. And we are the human, we need to have that kind of contemplations with ourselves whenever we are dealing with somebody, whenever we are meeting with somebody. At that moment of time, we are being more courteous and benevolent, right? We are giving respect to other persons. So that moment of time, you are going to be a great person in your personality actually.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What
What
about
people need? People need.
criticize?
Mm, mm.
Sorry, come.
I was saying about this thing that what people need respect. People need your courteousness. You know,
Yeah,
these
yeah,
things are being required from the people side, which we are supposed to give without any ask even. Hmm, hmm,
definitely. I
hmm.
was asking something and I forgot.
No, you were asking about this thing that what's your thought about snitching or backbiting?
Yeah, I just, you got it.
Hmm, hmm, yeah.
So, do you believe like backbiting? If we do backbiting and we are profaning, we are criticizing other members. So, with happening to us, same.
It depends on people's perception or ideology, how they are perceiving the things actually. My ideology is like this, that I shouldn't indulge myself in the contemplation of slagging of the people, of the snatching of the people actually. I always feel like that I just need to introspect myself. I have innumerable of shortcomings in myself, so first I need to eliminate all those kind of shortcomings or scarcities from my personality. If I am gonna engross myself in the contemplation of this thing that he is a person, he is having in abundance of shortcomings in himself, and he's backbiting about me and snitching about me. So at that moment of time, apart from giving some dejectedness or sadness to myself, I'll not be able to get anything. And if somebody is doing something, so I cannot dominate that person, that you have to do something according to me, right? Actually we
Yes.
cannot, yeah, we cannot twist someone's arm actually. If somebody is doing something, he'll do that work according to his convenience. Even if we are knocking to that person that why you are bringing so many conundrums on my path each and every single day, he is going to mend for 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, but ultimately he is in the propensity of backbiting, so will not be able to harness that person. So it is always
Hmm.
better that we need to distance ourselves from such kind of personalities, those who are snitching about us.
Yes, actually it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's your call on this? How do you perceive this thing when somebody snitchers about you? So how do you handle that situation?
I also thought like if somebody is doing like that criticism in all, so it's their perception. It's
Hmm.
whatever they are saying, okay, it's that is own way, and what I am thinking for myself, I what I think, what I'm spreading, and that is good for me, and that is good for them, whatever they are doing in their life.
Hmm.
So their habits, and I can say we don't mind such kind of things, what they are thinking. It's but I never mind like this. And what about like if we feel I'm thinking and I'm bothering myself,
Hmm.
and anxiety, chagrinness we are spreading in our house because of that person come to you and lighten their his heart or their heart, and they filled in my mind with the lots of negativity. So negativity, that in my means it's my call. What if this is it's my call, I want to assimilate that thing or not. If I am positive person, then definitely I will listen in one ear and throw from other ears. So what I
Exactly.
think that I also think like that, I don't want to go with other member. Whatever they are thinking, let it be. I have
Exactly.
to think for myself only,
Yeah,
as how
actually,
I
I
can.
was also, yeah, I was also there in the situation where I was being treated by the people like this. So at that moment of time, I was ruminating about it, like how can I bring out the solution from it? Like how can I bring out like solution for this particular thing, that how can I distance myself, or what should I do to tackle with this situation? So at that moment of time, I got to know one thing, that you just need to dominate yourself. You just have only those things in your hand which can be modified or which can be manipulated by you itself, right? You only can change those particular things, those who are related to you. You cannot
Yes.
change those particular things, those who are related to other people.
Yes.
And now these days people are into the propensity of this particular thing, that they bite the hand those who feeds them actually. So they always feel like that I should just exploit people, and I should do uh, backbiting about the people. Nobody is listening to me, nobody is watching me, nobody is seeing me. But this is the misconception of them. This is the completely delusion of them. God is there, as I mentioned in the beginning of our session. God is there, who's seeing everything, who will bring all the repercussion in your way. And then you'll realize this particular thing, that what I had done at that moment of time.
It's you're on the horns of, you are on the horns of dilemma. If you are feeling like nobody is watching to me, but
Hmm.
God watching, and God is presence with us. So whatever you are doing, it's your karma, and whatever they are doing, it theirs karma. So at least
Exactly.
be honest with yourself, be
Hmm.
an arrow with yourself. Let them whatever they are doing, at least you
Exactly.
do uh, for yourself in good thing. Love yourself, because loving ourselves, it's a very big compliment for ourselves and for our achievement. So if you are criticizing yourself, in it's if you are spreading negativity, filled with negativity in your mind, that I'm not nothing, he is telling me to like this, so maybe it's true. No, firstly you have to believe on yourself that you are enough for yourself. Why are you believing others? Let it be.
Exactly.
You are on the horns of dilemma if you are feeling like this. So yeah, so people are
Yes.
here only for criticizing. If you are doing good,
Hmm.
so they are not just assimilating, and if you are not good, then they are not assimilating your things. So
Exactly. They are
uh,
always there just to just to snitcher about you, just to slagging about you, but you are the
Yeah.
person who need to comprehend this particular thing, that how you can change your POV actually. So when it happened with me, that was the only simple solution or outcome I get out of all these things. That what should I do? I should just distance myself from these kind of situations where people are snitching about me. And now these days, I'm the person that I always feel like that I should be in isolation and I should work on myself. When there is a quote in English that is action speaks louder than words.
Yeah.
If I'm yeah, if I'm bragging about my things in front of the people that I have done something like this, and they're criticizing about me still, that's their job. My job is just to cultivate my skills. My job is just to manifest those skills or those professions in my life which I have opted for already. So
Yeah.
if I'm competent enough to do all those particular things in my life, I'm the right person for myself, and I don't need those people in my life, those who are going to you know pull my leg all the time. So we should definitely stay away. Yeah, we should definitely stay away from such kind of personalities, because ultimately will not be able to add any value, any 1% of value in our life. Ultimately, we are going to have some bum on or repent on these particular things, that why we had relations with these kind of people.
Mm. Only people are here only for pulling others' leg, not themselves' leg. So I think if you are because of them, you are feeling like high and dry for you. So it's not good for your health and your positivity, your
Hmm.
mental illness and your physical illness. So presence and positivity and affirming, it's a very big. Whatever you are affirming, definitely universe will give you, and universe will watch you. It's your karma, and your heart is pure for that thing. If whatever you are demanding, that will be fulfilled definitely by the
Exactly.
universe.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. For this particular thing, we must need to have some forbearance or some resilience in ourselves, because nothing is possible overnight. We must need to have some consolation in ourselves, because it takes long time to get everything in our life. When we
Yeah.
are going to be judicious person, so we don't become like judicious person overnight. It takes time to become mindful. you know so
Yeah.
we were not born with maturity. We are getting that maturity when we are having words with the people, when we are exchanging our contemplations with them, when we are meeting to tons of people, when we are learning how we can handle with the
Hmm.
relationships. Then we are getting to know that these are the sort of ways which are too much imperative to comprehend actually now these days.
Yes, actually it is happening. Hmm.
Okay, one more thing I would like to know. So, from your end, one question I would like to ask, and I'm really inquisitive to know the answer from your end. And the question is, according to your ideology, what's the role of failures in our life?
Failures,
Hmm.
if I tell you about failures in one word, they don't believe themselves. So
Hmm.
firstly, if you want achieve in your means whatever you want to uh, means if you want get success in your life, if you want reach in your pinnacle in your life, so first of all you have to believe on yourself. If you are losing yourself and still you are preparing and in with negativity mindset, then you are not going to succeed in your life. So be mindful, as you said, mindful. So if you are mindful on that time, if you are preparing any type of government job, so at study time, whatever your thoughts keep aside, be mindful on that particular subject, particular area or certain area. So definitely you will get success. Yeah, it will take time, not happen in one day or one night, right? So success demands hard work. If you are not elbow grease type person, then definitely you will not achieve anything. So you have to elbow grease for that thing. You have to be hungry, you have to be passionate about that thing, then definitely will you'll achieve in your life. So failure, like uh, in dilemma, on the horns of dilemma all the time. that I'm nothing, it's not cup of tea for me, I'm not going to achieve this, I'm preparing, but it is not possible because here cutthroat competition. So keep aside all those things, be mindful for your work, and when you will become mindful, totally mindful, then definitely universe will provide you whatever you want. Definitely you will reach in your apex pinnacle, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, completely on board with you. And you have hit the nail on the head actually. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording here.
Yeah.